Hey guys, what is up? You're back here with Impatient Gamer once again, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit more Destiny. This time I'm going to be showing you guys how to solo cheese the entire Nightfall this week, which happens to be the Sunless cell. It's one of the new Taken King strikes, and some people have had trouble with it, but some people have found some super easy ways to beat it. I'm going to be showing you the best way I can find to beat it solo. My weapon set isn't really that important. I'm not using anything special. The most important thing I'm using is a scout rifle. The scout rifle is just useful because everything we're going to do during this is going to be long ranged. So if you have a scout rifle, that'll work. But pulse rifles, hand cannons, it might be hard with an auto rifle, but basically you can do it with anything you have available. I'm also level 200. I'm light level 290 during this, but my actual level is 40. So for the first part, when you first enter the area where you actually start to strike, you're going to have some people below you. You're just going to shoot them from above. It's really simple to figure out. You just got a lot more cover and you won't take as much damage, so it's a pretty easy part. Once you take them out, you move a little bit forwards and there will be some thralls spawning in, so don't run straight in because thralls are going to rush you. You're going to want to just take them out and back up as you shoot. Try to get headshots because ammo is going to be a big thing with this because you're going to go through a lot of it. You might actually want to bring some ammo synthesis with you. Mainly primary, but everything would be useful. Alright, so once you take out these last few taken thrall, you're gonna be able to go into the next area, but you don't want to actually enter it. Wait till the two acolytes will come outside that door and be able to be shot at from underneath. Once you kill those two acolytes, we're gonna go back to where we first came from on the first top floor. I did a little bit of failing at jumping, but you get the point. You just go back up top where you came from by jumping off of these boxes. Alright, so now that you're all set and back up top, you're going to go to this windowsill towards the very far right. There's a mound of dirt you can stand on. If you stand on that mound of dirt and shoot towards this windowsill, you can actually shoot through it. You can throw grenades through it, use your super through it, throwing eyes or anything you have, as if the window's just not there. It's just a lot easier to fight from here because you're not taking direct fire from everybody, and they can't hit you as well. I tried to kill the wizard from here, but most likely he'll be running to cover, so if you can't kill the wizard, that's alright. We can just go back where we were earlier, where the actual strike is taking place, and kill him more up close and personal. Once again, we are trying to keep our distance with everything, hence why I'm using a scout rifle. And basically you can use any resource you have. I just use my super just to take out one person, just to make it go a little bit quicker. So one thing you have to keep in mind on this is the juggler. Since there's juggler on, you're not going to have ammo dropping for what you need mostly, which is going to be the primary ammo, is what you're going to be primarily using. So every now and then, make sure you take out your sniper or your heavy and kill something with that, so you just get a little bit more primary ammo. For some reason, my scout rifle does almost as much as my sniper rifle, so I would much rather use my scout rifle than anything else. Here's the last part. It's pretty simple. Just stay back while you fight them, play it safe. Only move forward if you know you can get back out. If you move too far forwards though, some thrall will spawn in behind you and start attacking you, so be careful of that. Don't go too far forward so you'll get hit in the back. So yeah, once you do that part, you just run through straight to the next area. It's gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this part.
shadows hold the far door shut.
Alright, now that we're here at the next part of the strike, what you're going to want to do is stay up top of this stairwell and actually just shoot them from up top. They're mostly melee enemies, so they won't be able to hit you, and the few ranged enemies are too far away to actually shoot at you. So it's pretty simple. Make sure before you actually begin to go down the stairwell, everyone, or mostly everyone, is dead. There's a few knights that will hide out in the back, which you're going to have to take out later, but that's going to have to be up close. But for the most part, you want everything dead before you actually start heading down. So now that we're actually down at the bottom, we're going to make sure that we killed everything and just go around and clear the area. Okay, now that we've cleared the area, we're going to look towards the objective and kill the wizards that are over there, hiding next to it. Just stay far away. Once again, use your scout rifle or your sniper rifle or whatever you have, and it should be relatively simple. Sometimes they'll hide behind the pillars. If so, just move forwards on the moving platforms. Don't actually go over there with the wizards because it could kill you. They do quite a bit of damage, but if they're out of sight, you have to move forward a little bit. So you go ahead and scan this and make sure that you take out this shrieker as fast as possible. If you go quick enough, you can kill it before it shoots at you at all. Be careful with the death blasts. They will kill you if they all hit you, and that would kind of suck. Consider this is it's a pretty good distance in. The checkpoint will be a few minutes back. Death is not a huge penalty though now, because death does not actually send you to orbit, it just sends you to the last checkpoint, so that's also another great thing to keep in mind. It's not the end of the world if you die. Alright, so now we're looking back towards the mainland, and we're just going to shoot everything from where we're at once again. Just keeping safe and making sure we don't die. So for fighting these knights that you have to be over here to actually see them, just jump on something high up. They won't be able to hit you. It's fairly simple to just avoid their aggro. But if you do not go up top, they can actually do a ton of damage to you. So it's just better to play safe. So once again, we're just going around and going to clear everything on bottom, make sure there's nothing still alive that could kill us. Once you've cleared everything, you're going to do the same exact thing for the opposite side where the scanning machine is. Make sure that when you scan the little machine over there that you actually stand next to it until it's at 100%, or you'll end up wondering why the door won't open. You're just going to shoot everything from where you are, from the mainland, shoot all the wizards that you can, and move forward as needed. And then once you do scan it, shoot everything that's back on the main island. Basically, the main thing is just stay far away. Stay far away and you should be okay. Alright, so now that you're done with this part of the mission, we're going to move on to the next. All you have to do is walk through this door and it'll start. We're basically just going to stay at this doorway and just shoot into this room. They'll just keep on spawning and gradually moving forwards. Maybe a few of them will stay back, in which you can pick off after you kill everything else that was rushing towards you. But it's a really easy part of this mission. As long as you stay in this doorway and don't actually die. Don't get too cocky, or don't try anything too risky. There's no need to. Just play it safe and you'll get it done in a decent amount of time. Alright, so after you kill the last part of that wave with the wizard in it, you're gonna come to the very last enemy of it, which is gonna be a captain, I believe. Or not a captain, I'm sorry, a knight. You're gonna just want to go up there and quickly wail on them with everything you have, your super and your rockets and everything you have, if you have it available. If not, you're gonna have to play it again slowly. But if you can, you want to get up here quickly so that once this door opens, you can start running through it. I got a little confused right here. For some reason, just chose to shoot at it. You don't want to shoot at it. Just run past it and run through. And just run into the next area, straight through this next section. And this next section is actually, you don't have to kill any enemies in this room. So if you are playing as a hunter, just go with Blade Dancer and run through while you're invisible. But if you're other classes, once again, you're just going to play it slow. Since I'm a hunter, I'm just going to run through this as invisible. And yeah, none of the enemies in this room are required to be killed though. Make sure before you start going down that you see which door you have to go to, left or right, because only one of the two doors will be open. I forgot to check and went to the right door, and then I got stuck over here for a second and I had to fight my way back to the left door. So you're just gonna fight your way through this. There's nothing special, it's just thrall. Just shoot them. Don't let them punch you. Alright, so here for the very last part, where you're actually fighting the boss of this strike. What you're gonna have to do is do one of these specific cheeses where we jump on top of one of these pillars. All you have to do is line yourself up with like the square in the middle of the pillar, right where the glowing crystals are, and jump up and land on top of them. It can be tough sometimes because it seems to like to push you off constantly, but you'll get it eventually. You'll get the hang of it. And if you do die, like I did die quite a, I think I died like 3 times. But if you do die, it just spawns you at the top, which you just jump back down and try it again. And once you do get up there though, you're invincible. They can't hit you. Well, he can hit you, but he will never hit you enough to kill you. For the most part, he won't even aggro on top of you. So it's just easy killing headshots, and have an icebreaker would be a good idea in order to charge up the hits. But yeah, that's the end of how to solo the new Nightfall. I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like. And if you want to find more stuff like this from me in the future, go ahead and subscribe so you can get to it easily. Thanks for watching.
His dark soul goes screaming into the pit between the stars.